What did your child write in their school assignment that made the teacher call you immediately? My son Danny's third grade teacher called me at work, voice shaking. Mrs. Rodriguez, you need to come to the school right now. It's about Danny's what I did last summer essay. I assumed he'd written something embarrassing about our family vacation. Kids overshare, right? When I arrived, 2 school counselors and the principal were waiting. Danny sat at a small table, drawing peacefully, completely unaware of the adults' concern. Mrs. Rodriguez, the principal said carefully, we need to discuss what Danny wrote about his summer activities. They handed me his essay. The title read, My Fun Summer with the Underground Friends, in Danny's careful handwriting. Below, he'd written, This summer, I learned that lots of people live under our house. They have been there for a really long time. They taught me how to dig tunnels and showed me where they keep all the toys from kids who used to live here. My stomach dropped. Danny, sweetie, what underground friends? The dirt people, he said matter-of-factly, not looking up from his drawing. They live in the basement under the basement. They've been waiting for a kid like me to play with. The counselor leaned forward. Danny, can you tell us more about these people? They're really nice. They have all these old toys and clothes from before. They said the last boy who lived in our house left them for me. He held up his drawing, stick figures in what looked like tunnels beneath a house. They only come up at night when mommy's asleep. They taught me the secret way down. I felt sick. What secret way, Danny? Through the loose board in my closet. It goes down, down, down to where they live. They have candles everywhere and pictures on the walls. The principal was already on the phone with Elise. Ma'am, we need to check your home immediately. At the house, officers found the loose floorboard exactly where Danny described. Beneath it, crude wooden steps led down into a network of tunnels that shouldn't have existed. The tunnels were extensive, carved out beneath our foundation. In the spaces, they found makeshift living areas with sleeping bags, camping equipment, and piles of children's belongings dating back decades. How long have you been going down there? I asked Danny as we waited outside. Since we moved in. The dirt people said they've been waiting for me. They knew I was coming. He swung on the porch swing like nothing was wrong. They told me about all the other kids who used to live here. They showed me their pictures. One officer emerged from the house holding a box. Inside were dozens of photos of children in our backyard, playing in what used to be Danny's room, sleeping in beds that looked like ours but from different eras. Danny, the detective knelt down. Are these people still down there? They should be. They said they were going to make me a special dinner tonight. They've been cooking for 3 days. Danny brightened. They made a cake just like the one mommy makes. That's when we heard it. Singing coming from beneath the house. Children's voices singing happy birthday in harmony. But it wasn't children's voices. It was adult voices trying to sound like children. Danny, I grabbed his hand. Did you tell them it was your birthday today? He nodded proudly. They wanted to throw me a party. They said all the other kids had birthday parties down there too. The detective's radio crackled. We've got movement in the tunnels, multiple individuals. They appear to be singing. The singing got louder, closer, like it was coming from directly beneath where we stood. Danny tugged my sleeve excitedly. They're coming up for the party. They said they have special birthday games to play. That's when I noticed the loose boards on our front porch beginning to shift. And Danny's drawing wasn't just stick figures in tunnels. It was a map.